albatross delivered your invitation, you've acquired your wand, ridden the enchanted zeppelin, made some fast friends, and are finally ready for the adventure you've dreamed of your entire life. Your first day at Magnificent Marigold's Magical Macademy. But before you can learn your first spell, you must get through the most nerve-wracking moment of the year, the sorting ceremony. When you put on the sorting hat, you hear a voice. Ah, you're an interesting one. Every year I choose one student for a special challenge, and I choose you. The Magical Macademy had 8 founders, and they established our 4 houses, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. I alone know which witches founded which, but there was once a mysterious 5th house, lost to time but full of secrets and powerful artifacts. If you can tell me who founded each house, I'll sort you into whichever you want. However, if you can also tell me the name of the secret 5th house, I'll let you sort into it and you'll inherit everything you discover. The 2 founders of each house wore different colored hats with non-matching symbols. No founder started more than 1 house. Of Funflame and Imaginez, one was a founder of Giant Eye and the other of Longmas. And of Miraculo and Rimbleby, one established Longmas and the other Mermaid. Finally, Septimus didn't found Vidopnir. So, who founded what, and what's the name of the secret house? The hardest part of solving this logic puzzle is knowing where to start. No rule by itself is enough to assign a founder to his or her house, so the next best thing would be to combine a pair of rules to learn something. 4 and 5 are good candidates to try that with because they contain a lot of constraints and both mention Longmas. Miraculo and Rimbleby's hats both have moons, which means that no matter who ends up in Longmas, moons will be accounted for. That means Imaginez, who also has moons, can't have founded Longmas, so she's in Giant Eye, and Funflame founded Longmas. Miraculo's hat is red, so he can't be there, so he must be in Mermaid, and Rimbleby in Longmas. Halfway there. Now we can place Septimus. Rule 6 keeps him out of Vidopnir and his yellow hat out of Giant Eye, so he must be in Mermaid. Of the founders left, Deepmire and Hypnotum both have stars, so each must go into a different house, taking up the remaining space in Giant Eye and leaving one spot open in Vidopnir, which Tremenda must fill. Tremenda's blue hat keeps Deepmire out of Vidopnir, so we can easily place her, and finally, Hypnotum. Now that those founders are sorted, we can start to search for the secret house. If you don't have it yet, here are a few hints. One good strategy for a puzzle like this is to look for patterns or unusual pieces of information. First of all, there's the school's obsession with the letter M, right down to its motto, which translates from Latin to M is a magic letter. Curiously, every founder has exactly one M in their name, and each M is in a different position. That means that the M's can put them in order, 1 through 8. We know we need to solve the logic puzzle before finding the secret house, so there must be something critical about the connection between the founders and their houses. Here's where a pattern emerges. Every founder and house have exactly the same number of letters. This allows the founders to line up with their houses quite nicely. The first letters don't spell anything, but let's look at the M's in the names again and the letters they line up with. M-I-N-O-T-A-U-R. You shout out Minotaur to a stunned dining hall, and a secret passage grinds open. The wonders of House Minotaur are yours if you want them, but being the first and only resident of the secret house would come at a high price: loneliness. So, which will it be? Riches or friendship? Whichever you choose, you're probably looking for more problems to pit your mind against. Brilliant has you covered. Brilliant's many courses in math, science, and computer science feature interactive challenges and conundrums that will help you take your mastery to the next level. You can try it out today at brilliant.org/TEDEd, and the first 833 of you to use that link will receive 20% off the annual premium subscription fee.